Hey there everyone, it's Thakard and welcome back to another guide for survival, Fountain of Youth. Today we're going to be talking about a specific food item that is really good for you as you are out there exploring, and that is the berry compote. Now this is a special item that gives you both water and energy, so it allows you to basically stop needing to sleep at all. And the great thing about this is you can locate this in the bird region on the Island of Hope. So you can get this before you even have access to the coffee drink that is available in the Buffalo region. So let's take a look at exactly how we get it. Not all foods in the game are initially craftable by the player. Some foods require a recipe that is hidden somewhere on the islands. The berry compote is one of these recipes. Now on the map here I have all the things that you're going to need to make the berry compote. First off, let's talk about the recipe. The recipe is located at that blue circle with a little house there, and that is the Spanish encampment in the forest on the Island of Hope. And if you check it out, it is over next to a tent, kind of laying on a burlap sack. There are a couple of other things around in that area as well as some big logs, so clean it all up when you get the chance. Alright, let's start talking about the components for the berry compote next. Starting off with the easier to find one, relatively easy, and that is the akako fruit. Now, the akako fruit is a low green bush, leafy bush, that has these purple fruit on it. They look like plums, which makes sense because one of the names for the akaku fruit is the paradise plum or the kaku plum. So you're looking for these green plants with these purple fruits on them. Now these are all on the map lined up with these red markers, and each of one of these is either inside of the jungle area or right along the edges of them. So the thing that you're going to have to watch out for are those darn snakes and scorpions and maybe a boar that will come after you, but they are by far the easier ones to get. Now let's talk about the second component for the berry compote, and that is the feijoa tree. Now the feijoa tree is a larger bush than the akaku fruit, and it has green fruit on it. Now this one is generally out in the plains areas, which is one of the reasons why it is a little less safe to get to, especially if you are on the north side of the island, because you're going to have to deal with things like the jackals. There are two that are on the southern side of the inlet on the east side of the island over by the water temple. So you can get those pretty easily. And then there is also another one located all the way to the north by the obsidian mine that you can get to as well. And once again, on the map there, all of these for the feijoa fruit are all located in green. So you're looking for a slightly taller bush with those green fruit on them. Now that we have collected all the fruit that we need, it's time to start cooking. For this, we are going to need the hearth with a pot. This is the tier 3 campfire. We're going to need this because we will be using water in the recipe, and this is the only campfire that has a water reservoir. Let's go and take a look at the actual recipe. We click on the berry compote, we will see that we need 5 water, 2 feijoa fruit, and then 2 akako fruit. So let's grab some of these. And like I said, we are going to need to use some water. So if we go to our water tank here, we can pour water from our flask into the tank. I'm going to pour all of this, and you can hit F if you want to. And now we have all the water we need. If you just want to make sure, you can actually look at it up top, and there it is. All right, so let's add our water, our feijoa fruit, and our akako fruit, and we will make as many of these as we can. All right, now that we have that crafting, let's take a look at the finished product. Now, the big thing for this is the energy it gives you, because it means you're just not going to have to sleep anymore. Now, it gives you 55 water and it gives you 112 energy, which is amazing. It also lasts pretty long at 27.7 days inside your inventory. And if we store it in one of the protected boxes, it will actually last for 55.4 days. So this stuff is just absolutely fantastic. All right, everyone. Once again, this has been all about the berry compote. As I said, that 112 energy means you just will not have to sleep, and it is absolutely amazing, and it's available in the first region as long as you can get to the stuff and get a source of fresh water. If you have a question about the berry compote, or you have a request for a future video of something you would like to see me cover, please leave all of that down below in the comments section. Also, please think about liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Those actions allow me to see your interest for these videos, which keeps me making them for you guys. All right, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you all with another guide very soon. So go out there, explore the islands, and grab yourself a berry compote so you just don't ever have to sleep ever again.